morning guys, if you're new here, my name is alexr.emprende and welcome back to yet another video. I'm talking like this because my mom, she's still in bed, so I don't want to wake her up. So today I'm gonna give you a tour of my house because I know that so many of you wants to see how a local home is. Today in this vlog I'm gonna share with you guys almost every single space of my home so you can have a new perspective, as always, as local as possible. So let's get started. I think that the first place, of course, that we have to be talking about is the entrance. I mean, as you can see, the entrance of my house is a hall where you have like a first gate, and then you have another one. And the second one is the entrance, the official entrance of the building. In this building, we have 8 apartments, which are pretty much almost the same. The difference is that, for example, the apartments just in front of mine, they have 3 bedrooms. Mine has only 2. And a note that I wanted to talk to you about is that the only place that I'm not gonna be showing you today is my mom's bedroom, because she's sleeping and I think that it's more private, you know. So now, once you know the entrance, the second place, of course, is the living room. As you can see, guys, my living room is pretty tiny, pretty simple, pretty white, because we do like the white. When we moved here, all these walls, they were painted by like, how can I say, orange, and I do like it because I think that when you live in tiny spaces, you have to paint like white, all these white colors. I don't know how to say, but pretty open, you know what I mean? That's why we decided to open the space by painting white. As you can see, guys, it's pretty simple. We don't have that much of furniture. And something that you probably have noticed, or maybe not, is that we use every single space we can to put the clothing, the towels, whatever we can, because we don't have space enough. Even though we have a balcony that I'm gonna show you right now. This is the view that you have right here on the balcony, which is not that, you know, beautiful or anything like that. But this is how Cuban can live, you know. Sometimes you cannot live in the place that you want. We moved here from San Miguel. If you've been following me for a while, you guys already know that I moved here from San Miguel de Padron, from a big house, but we've decided to reduce the home because we're only 2, so it doesn't make any sense. So now that you've seen the balcony, this incredible view that we have to anywhere, and the living room, let's get started talking about the dining room, which, as you can see, guys, is almost exactly the same place. I mean, we have together the living room right here, and then we have the dining room. Let me show you. The dining room is pretty tiny as well. So we have the fridge right here, we have the table, we have a window, we have a filter right there, and then, as you can see, guys, it's almost exactly the same thing. When it comes to furniture, as I said, we don't have that much. Actually, we used to have 2 bands, but we sold them because we don't have a space. So we're trying to reduce the amount of things that we already have. Now, let's talk about the kitchen. Guys, this is the kitchen. Another tiny place where we have the breakfast. I mean, it's not the place where, for example, there's some of you who might be sharing with your friends, people who visit your home, talking in the kitchen, you know. Right here, we cannot do that. We do have only this tiny space where it can only be almost 2 person. That's it, no more, because it's pretty small. Right on my left, I mean, as you can see, we have the backyard. Well, it's not a backyard, but we call it the backyard because it's the space where we put all the things that we're not using, or where we do the laundry. We have a laundry space, but let me show you. It's right there. But here is where we do the laundry handling. I don't know how to say that, but this is another space. As you can see, guys, it's pretty messy because, as I just said, we put here almost everything we don't use. And then we have a second bathroom, which is pretty tiny as well. Every single room right here are tiny, excepting the the bathroom. In this bathroom, we're putting almost everything we're not using because we don't have the space. I mean, we came from a huge home with a lot of things. Most of the things we have to sell them, and then the things that we thought we were going to be using in the future, we had to put it on the space. So as you can see, guys, my home is pretty tiny. Let me show you the bathroom. But before, let me talk to you about this little space. And right here is where you have, how can I say, access to my room, my mother's room, and the bathroom. Let me show you the bathroom. Okay, guys, the bathroom, another tiny place. I mean, it's a tiny apartment. It's only 72 meters, square meters, something like that. And as you can see, it's pretty old when it comes to architecture because we liked it that way. I mean, when we moved here, we were thinking if we were going to be make it bathroom like modern, but at the end we decided to keep it this way. First of all, because it's pretty expensive, and second of all, because nobody wants to destroy a beautiful bathroom. Hold a second, guys. Beautiful bathroom like this, where you are going to be living, let's say, like many years ago. This bathroom, I mean, this architecture in general is before the revolution. So it's a great place because the difference is that so many people talk about the buildings that were built before the revolution and after the revolution. The problem is that the materials, all the stuff that they're using nowadays is not as efficient as they used to be before the 50s. So this building was built before or during the 50s, so that's why, as you can see, the ceiling, all this stuff are pretty well done. So now let me show you guys my room. As you can see, my room is not that much as well, but is good enough for me because the only thing that I do here is editing, working. I'm sleeping when I get to work. I'm not living full time here because I have another home with Veronica. I mean, I'm living with her. So the only thing that I do is when I got to edit, to film, whatever. For example, right now, I'm gonna spend some time here editing a new vlog, maybe this one for you guys. So I get to come here, right? But I love this place because it's pretty, how can I say, my vibe, you know? So I love to have my own space. It's kind of my office. If you're new here, I used to have a photo studio right there before the COVID. Then the COVID hit and I had to sell almost everything, and that's it. So guys, this is pretty much it. I mean, it's a tiny space. We don't have garage, we don't have anything like that. It's only this, but I think it's pretty good when it comes to having your own thing, your own home right here in Cuba. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? Hopefully my mom is not wait. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Alex Rodriguez. Hit the like button if you like this video. I think it's very important for you guys to know exactly how local home is so you can have another point of view. We're gonna have new vlogs coming up with great collaborations. So thank you all for being here, for being part of this beautiful community. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And happy New Year. Well, it's pretty soon, but in Cuba we have this Christmas tree. So guys, thank you so much. It was great to have you here and see your smiling faces. Love you all. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.